But how did we become engaged?
Well, ever since Uncle Jack first confessed us that I had a younger brother who was very wicked and bad, he became the chief topic of conversation between myself and Miss Prism. And one who's always talked about is always very attractive. I dare say, Ernest. But I fell in love with you.
Darling, and when was the engagement settled?
14th of February last. Because of your ignorance of my existence, I took it upon myself one way or another to accept you under this dear old tree. And as soon as I had that, I bought a ring bearing your name. And a bangle with a true lover's knot, which I promised always to wear for you.
Did I give you that? It's very pretty, isn't it?
Why, yes. It's an excuse I've used for you being so conceited. And this is the box in which I keep all your dear letters.
My letters? But, my sweet Cecily, I've never written you any letters.
Oh yes, I know. Sometimes I have to write them myself, 3 times a week and sometimes oftener.
Oh, you will let me read them, won't you?
Oh, you'd be far too conceited. The ones that I had written after you'd broken off your engagement are so beautiful and badly written that I can't help but cry when I read them.
But was our engagement broken off?
Of course, on the 22nd of March. I even wrote it in my diary. Today I broke off my engagement with Earnest. I feel it's better off to do so. The weather still continues to be charming.
Why would you break off our engagement? What had I done? I had done nothing at all. Cecily, I'm hurt that you would break it off, particularly when the weather was so charming.
But I forgave you as soon as the next week.
What a perfect angel you are, Cecily.
You dear romantic boy.
You won't break off our engagement again, right?
Of course not. And then comes the matter of your name.
Yes, of course.
You must understand it's always been a girlish dream of mine to marry someone with the name Earnest. I pity any fool who'd marry anybody except someone with the name Earnest.
My dear, do you mean to say that you could not love me if my name were something else?
By what other name?
I don't know. Say, Algernon, for example?
I don't like that name.
Well, my dear, sweet, loving little darling, I really can't see why you would object to the name Algernon. It is not at all a bad name. In fact, it's a rather aristocratic name. Half of the chaps that get into bankruptcy court are named Algernon. But seriously, Cecily, if my name was Algie, couldn't you love me?
I might respect you. I might admire your character. But I fear I may not be able to give you my undivided attention.
Cecily, your rector is, I suppose, familiar with all the rites and ceremonials of the church?
Oh yes, Dr. Shosbull is a most learned man. He's never written a book, but by the way you can tell, he is very intelligent.
I must see him at once on a most important christening. I mean business.
Oh,
I shan't be more than half an hour.
we've only been engaged since February the 14th. It's rather harsh to leave me now. Can't it be 20 minutes?
I'll be back in no time.
What an impetuous boy he is. I like his hair so much. I must enter his proposal in my diary.